Don't take kids that disagree with their meal that are loud in the restaurants when the waitresses are walking around. It could get you stabbed. For Father's Day, we're at, where are we? Sin City Smokers. And I got prime rib, green beans, mashed potatoes, and macaroni and weird name. What's the name of the macaroni and cheese? Macaroni and cheese. Cool little place. Dinner looks really good. I'm gonna eat it. Already the kids aren't feeling this place. And not that I agree with them, but I've been ordered a prime rib and they didn't even ask me how I wanted it cooked. And it's got a lot of fat. It's very tasty, but there is a lot of fat. And it's the Father's Day special with that. But the kids are not feeling this place at all. As a matter of fact, they pretty much downright don't like it.
Jesus.
This is badass fries.
Badass fries. If we're really, really good fries.
There's a sandwich that's already demolished. Okay, loud music like every other restaurant we go to. Atmosphere is really cool. Is it the best? I guess that's for you to decide. It was pretty good. The kids did not like what they were served. What'd you guys get? It was brisket or?
Brisket, bro. It was a sad stuff.
Oh, stop.
Some kind of something.
Anyway, they were very unimpressed. Jeremy didn't even finish his. I ate all of my food, but the decision on whether or not this place is the best is up to you to decide. Not a bad place. I'd come back. I'd just come back without the kids. So, needless to say, the food was okay. It wasn't the best, no. Kids did not like it. Alex loved his sandwich. What kind of sandwich did you get? The what hog? He got the whole hog. And Kelsey got the badass fries, which now Jeremy and Brittany are finishing off. If anything, we can laugh at the experience because the kids are laughing at each other right now. So, all in all, it was a good Father's Day. I'm out. Okay, honestly, after I get out of the restaurant, I don't want to say that it was bad, but it wasn't as good as everybody said it was going to be. I would come back again. I don't think I'd order the same meal I ordered this time, and I don't think the kids would come back at all, honestly. It was just mediocre, and I'm not trying to put down a restaurant in Las Vegas. It just wasn't really that great. We'll give it a shot next time. Something else, maybe. Okay, so we just got back, and before I decided to offload all the footage from tonight onto my computer, I just wanted to say, while my kid's screaming in the other room playing video games, that I wanted the food to be so much better than it was. I read all the reviews before we went, and it was based on those reviews that we even went in the first place. It was a Father's Day thing. They had a special menu for Father's Day, which was the prime rib dinner. And typically when I've ordered prime rib, they ask how I want it, which they didn't. And I get it. It was, it was pre-cooked. And I usually get a slab. I got like a pile of meat in a metal tin. And I get that the metal tin thing is their like motif, but I was handed plastic cutlery to cut up prime rib, and all the reviews on the macaroni and cheese said it was like greatest macaroni and cheese, this macaroni and cheese. And basically it was a quarter cup of macaroni and cheese with crushed Cheez-Its all over the top of it. That was it. There was nothing else. The only reason why I know they were Cheez-Its is because on my daughter's, there was like a whole one. So, now all in all, the food wasn't bad. Brittany and Jeremy didn't like theirs at all. Jeremy didn't even finish his. Alex loved his sandwich. The French fries that Kelsey got, the badass fries, they were actually pretty good. The barbecue sauce that we got from the counter kind of tasted like it was made with chemicals, and the barbecue sauce that my kids got with their meals they weren't that good. I mean, maybe it's because they're kids that they didn't like it, but I tasted it and it just really didn't have that barbecue type of flavor. It tasted more like vinegar, kind of like hot sauce, and that's not what I was looking for in a barbecue restaurant. Granted, it is a little cheaper than most of the most well-known barbecue places here in town, but I think I would have liked the meat to come out warm. My prime rib really was kind of room temperature. The green beans were warm, and the mashed potatoes were also, again, stuffed into a quarter cup size container. Kind of looked like an ice cream scoop, and they were dense. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They were dense. They weren't bad, but they weren't hot. They were room temperature. So for that kind of money and for those kind of reviews, I just expected a lot more. As far as I'm concerned, it's not bad. It's definitely not the best I've had, but for the review, I would say it's not in my top restaurants to return to, and the decision is up to you. Should you decide to go there based on the reviews on Yelp, and I will be posting my review pretty soon, probably about the time I'm done with this video. But other than that, it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't by far the best. Will I go back? My son's sandwich looked pretty good. I think I'd like to try that. But other than that, it's not going to be on my top places to return to. And I'm sorry, I guess at some point we had to hit a restaurant that wasn't exactly what we thought it was going to be. I know that this channel has geared more towards food review than it has anything else, and that's just because of timing and life at the moment. We are going to be doing a lot of other things, but we've been kind of having fun going out on the weekends and trying new places. But at some point we had to hit a place that wasn't going to be the greatest. And as much as I really, really wanted this to be a great barbecue place, to knock down the one that we think is number one, which I'll review sometime later, it just didn't do it for us. So I guess we'll see you on the next one. I'm out.